Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming. It's very nice to have this Friday night crowd here on Monday. And I know you're a patient man, I can tell. You're all here this evening having bought your tickets, paid your good money. You're expecting to see Not the Show, a great show. You were lured in by our advertising. You turned up at the box office, put down your hard-earned bucks, and you're expecting to see a great show tonight by a unified team of solid professional performers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, Not the Players and I have misled you. There isn't going to be a show tonight. We hope that you won't start calling us deceitful or less than honest or traitors or a bunch of thieving bastards who can't be believed again. But before you start calling us a bunch of names, let me explain to you why we had to mislead you. We had to mislead you because we wanted your money. That's the straight bottom line. We wanted your money. We had to make you believe there was going to be a show, so you would put your money down, buy tickets, and well, here you all are. And that's very gratifying that you believed us, but hey, there's not going to be a show. So again, thank you so much for coming, and all I can say is buckle up and drive safely on the way home.
I moved down to Front Street 6 months ago.
All right. How's the business down Front Street?
You know how it is, man. This lack of tourists is terrible for business, man.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, to say nothing of those new regulations brought in by that guy Roger Sherrod. Yeah.
Don't talk to me about those Roger Sherrod friggin' regulations, boy. They're really handcuffing me lately, you know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hey, how you doing, man?
Good morning.
Morning. I guess it's about time for the meeting to start now, isn't it? Jinx here yet?
No, boy. Jinxie can't come. They haven't let him out yet.
No? All right, well, I guess you better get started without him, then.
Fair enough. Gentlemen, I call to order this here meeting of the Bermuda Union of Monetary Solicitors. Brethren, us bums are under attack, and it's bloody well time we did something about it.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman, but a point of order here, right? Normally our meetings follow a certain structure, right? And I insist that we follow that 12-step program, okay?
All right, fair enough. Has everyone seen the minutes of the last meeting?
I've not seen the minutes.
You haven't?
I emailed them to you. What email address you use?
Bermuda Beggar 365 at North Rock.
Yeah. That explains it. I had to shut that one down, right?
Sure.
I got too many of those spam emails asking me for money.
I hate that too, you know. I cannot stand it when strangers bug me for money, you know? It drives me crazy. So what's your new email address?
Oh yeah, that's ibeg at post office, all one word, .bm. Yeah.
Okay, I've got that in the database now. We'll just take the minutes as read.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we get on with today's agenda then?
Sure, boy.
Okay.
What you got?
Well, the first thing we got to do is address our manpower shortages. We keep facing these shortages due to the relocation of so many of our members up to Westgate condos. You know, that's not any good, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, right? I'm thinking maybe in the summer we could get some of those there summer college students get them out on the streets for us.
That might work.
And to the winter, we could start an intern program.
That's a good idea.
I've made a note of that. I'll bring that up at my next meeting with the Government Employment Office.
Yeah.
And that's not all. Yeah? We need to identify new business partners so that we can get them to add value to the new bum card program.
Actually, I've got some news on that front, you know. See, recently I've been in some high-level meetings with the management of Discount Robinson. And I've got them to agree to give us 50% off all men's grooming products that are past their sell-by date.
Sure. Does that discount include Aqua Velva?
Oh, yes, boy, yeah.
Shut in. There is nothing like a cold Aqua Velva in the morning.
Oh, you got that?
Yep, there's something about an aqua well man, you know.
That's right. Hey, but that's not all, right? That's not all. I've also got them to agree to reinstate their Lift the Cap program.
Oh,
right. So we're back. Good. And it's not 100% confirmed yet, right? But miniatures are back on the table.
Good. Anything else for the agenda? Yeah. You know, we need to start identifying new revenue streams, right?
Right.
I mean, without the tourists, we have to look at the locals and hit them up, right? I mean, you know, I think it's around about time we had our own tag day. What do you think? That's good. I mean, check this. I got this about 2 weeks ago. LLCA or something.
That's a very good point. All these here charities out there on our turf, we want a piece of that action.
No, not gonna work, guys. Not gonna work. See, recently I commissioned a study, right? And the philanthropic demographic is maxed out, man. The market's saturated. Right, the tag day patrons ain't giving them more to anybody, man. It's done.
Okay, guys. Okay, gentlemen. As you can see, it's starting to rain, so what I propose is that we adjourn the meeting and we reconvene in about 15 minutes under the porch of the library.
You got $5?
Hey, lady, you got $1? Come on, lady. I ain't eating all day.
Man, I'm hungry, man. You're not gonna give me that food?
Sorry I'm late. It's hard to get across the causeway nowadays. Gotta carry your own bailing bucket and everything. And the other day they couldn't decide. Open it, close it, open it, close it. That's what I'm telling you. Not easy. And the worst thing was when they had the strike, right? All because of Alan Dunch. At least that's what the paper said, Alan Dunch. I mean, his representative cable, who the hell's got cable anyhow? You know? And the worst thing was, like, thank Christ, it's not lawyers laying block down the causeway. Those bastards get paid by the word, so you know how much that would cost. I never saw Alan Dunch lay block in his life. It's going to be a long process if a lawyer was fitting that up. Anyhow, friends, if you just tuned in to station MWK, you missed a great song. Originally hit back in the 50s, it's been redone for the year 2003 by Dr. Ewart Brown and his group, The Disclosures. Song goes something like this. It's my party and I lie if I want to, lie if I want to, lie if I want to. You would lie too if you were in my shoes. I see by the clock on the wall and the watch on my wrist that it's 9 o'clock. Time for the latest news here on Radio Mohawk. The son of St. David's. Dumbly-dumbly-dumbly-dumbly-dumbly-dumbly-dumbly-dumbly-dum. With the latest news from the Mohawk newsroom, here I am. In the headlines, the Department of the Environment has today confirmed that courteous drivers have joined skinks on the endangered species list. We'll have more news about that later on in this newscast. Immigration officials today defended their decision to surgically separate a pair of Siamese twins at the airport because one twin arrived in the island without a work permit. The law is very clear. An immigration official said, you must be married to a permit holder. Joined at the waist with shared digestive systems just does not count. The Minister of Tourism, Telecommunication, E-commerce, and all things that go bing, the Honorable Renee Webb, today reiterated her pre-election boast that the PLP government has turned tourism around 360 degrees. The minister also announced that with her new King Canute Act, the PLP government now controls the rise and the fall of the tides. Government reminds all listeners that the adult literacy survey is continuing. If you are illiterate, please read the Royal Gazette to find out all about the survey. We'll have more news after this message from our sponsor. New from House of Harold, it's I Can't Believe It's Not vegetarian entrees. Vegetarian entrees that look, taste, and smell like traditional St. David's favorites, but without the meat or the fish. Try, I can't believe it's not suck rocks. Or, I can't believe it's not slippery dicks. All House of Harold vegetarian entrees come with a money-back guarantee. Guaranteed to never get your goddamn money back, that's for sure. Great food from House of Harold. Serving St. David's for a long time. And now, back to the news. Lighthouse keeper and amateur hedge trimmer Louis Chlorophyll Fox was arrested yesterday following complaints from tourists that the view from the lighthouse included obscenities cut out of the oleander trees. There were also complaints that Lewis has turned a match me if you can bush into a watch me if you wanna bush. And bird watchers had been startled to see the rare yellow-hooded flasher. Judging by the picture they had in the paper and the size of the box, he ain't no relative of Big Bird, I can tell you that. The Institute for Genetically Modified Products today awarded a special certificate of recognition to government and the Ministry of Tourism for their work in modifying the structure of the Stonington Beach Hotel management contract. We like larger vegetables, the spokesman said, and this deal has the potential to be a huge hot potato. And finally in the news, following the recent government deal to send used buses to Cuba, the St. David's Coastal Defense League has just taken delivery of 2 surplus Cuban submarines. Defense League spokesman Herman DeBoot Fox says the subs are in pretty good shape, but he plans to aid ventilation by installing screen doors fore and aft. And that's it for the news. Thank you for tuning in to Station MWK. We'll be back later on with a whole pile more news, but time now to get back to music. And this tune was written by George and Ira Gershwin way back when. It's been redone here in the year 2003. And this is a little thing that we call the premiere that we love to hate. And I'm going to accompany myself here on the trash can for a little bit of percussion. Oh, that's not working. Okay. Oh. Masking tape's not as good as it used to be. Must be the hurricane supply. Stuff got sat on the docks for 3 days, so the glue don't work. The way you wore your hat, the way you drank champagne, I remember all of that. And it lingers like a sad refrain. The way you never smiled. The way you turned up late. Your autocratic style. You were the premier that we loved to hate. You may never get back into a safe parliamentary seat. And I'll always keep the memory of the way you flew full fare, ignoring rank and file. Your icy cutting stare. You were the premier with imperial style. The premier with imperial style. You were the premier with imperial shoo-bop-de-bop-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo style.
Thank you very much, sir, and have a very Merry Christmas. And thank you once again for shopping here at Crescent.
What the hell are we doing in here, man? It's 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve.
I know.
We should have been at Casey's hours ago.
I've just got to quickly pick up a present for Shirley, right?
Yeah, but everyone else is across the road waiting for us,
It's
man.
okay. It won't take long. We'll be out of here in no time,
Let's
man.
go then.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
And how may I help you? A little special something for that special lady?
That's it exactly.
Excellent, sir. What did you have in mind?
Something nice.
Ah, good. Well, we have a lovely range of ladies' gold Swiss watches.
Watches.
And be careful, Bumby.
What?
You know how she's always on your case about being late and not making time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to buy her something that'll encourage that behavior, you know?
All right.
No.
Thank you, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, our watches will not do, I'm afraid.
Okay, maybe your lady would like a nice pair of gold earrings.
She might. Why don't you show me what you've got, then?
No problem.
Yeah. We're just across the road. We'll be there in 1 minute, man. We're just across the road, okay? Hey, get me a dark and stormy. Hey, Bumpy, what do you want? Bumpy!
Which one do you think she'd like?
Get Bumpy a Scotch and Coke, okay? He'll be there in a minute, too.
Well, these are very nice, sir. These are 3-color gold, interleaved, handcrafted in Italy. Very elegant.
Perfect. Buy it. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, perfect.
How much are they?
Well, they're only $600, sir.
Oh, I don't know, man. Shirley and I have been together for 12 years now, right? We got 3 kids. I don't think $600 is going to cut it.
No, I ain't gonna wait here to listen to you hum and haw, right? I'm going across the road to Casey's, right? I got a drink set up for you, okay?
May I suggest, sir, we have a lovely range of diamond rings.
No. I already bought her 1 diamond. I'm not going down that road again. I know. She likes those blue stones.
The blue stones?
The blue ones, yeah.
Ah, those would be sapphires, sir.
Okay.
There we go.
No, that's not right.
No?
No, not sapphires.
Ah, perhaps, these tanzanites, sir.
No, that's not right either.
Oh.
No. There they are. Those blue stones right there.
These, emeralds, sir?
Emeralds, yes. That's the ones. She likes emeralds.
Fine.
What the hell are you still doing here, man? Just buy the woman something.
Hey.
I had to drink your drink, you know.
What?
Well, I tried to bring it across the road to you, right? But there was this cop double parked outside Kentucky Fried Chicken. And he stopped me, so I had no choice, right?
Well, look, I've got it narrowed down, right?
Right, okay.
Apparently she likes emeralds, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So which of these rings do you think she'd like?
Well, what's her ring size?
They come in sizes.
Oh, yes, my size is very important to a woman, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to buy her one that's too big, right? Because she'll be really upset, making you think that she's got fat fingers, right? And if you buy her one too small, she'll be twice as upset. Because all you'll be doing is pointing out how fat her fingers are.
Oh, man.
Either way, you're screwed.
Gee.
Actually, you won't be.
Oh, man. Okay, look.
May I suggest, sir, a necklace?
A necklace.
Hey, that's great. What's her neck size?
I think it's about that big, really.
That one will fit perfect. Buy it. Roots is pouring shots of Goldschlager right now.
Wait, no, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Excellent choice, sir. How will you be paying for that?
Can I use my paycheck?
Not from Proactive, sir, no.
Get me my credit card.
Of course, sir. Thank you, sir. Very wise choice.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
That's great.
Sir, you've forgotten your free gift?
Free gift?
Oh, yeah. Because you spent over $1,500 here at Christmas, we're delighted to present you with this genuine, hand-stitched Chinese silk digital credit card holder.
Oh, excellent.
You ready?
I'm done my Christmas shopping.
Excellent.
Mike. I've got this necklace for Shirley and this thing for my wife, man.
Perfect.
Let's go.
You people like political songs? Well, you're gonna get one anyway, so that's just how it goes. One of the beauties of being in Bermuda during election time is the fact that the politicians actually come to your door. They come to meet you. It's kind of unique, as I'm sure you all know. And I look forward to that knock on the door from the potential political representative about as much as I look forward to a knock on the door from Jehovah's Witnesses. So I've come up with a little something that you can use, because the sad thing is, even after they've been elected or they didn't get elected, they still come knocking on your damn door. They still keep coming canvassing, unless they do a political surgery on Saturday mornings for 2 hours. Which really is going to get the feelings of the electorate out there between 10 and 12 on a Saturday. Yeah, right. I'm not coming out to the bloody church hall to talk to you, man. Just answer my phone calls, basically, is what I'm talking about. But anyhow, here's a little something that you can do next time some political person comes knocking on your door. It's a little song you can sing. Mother told me always to follow the golden rule. And she said it's really a sin to be mean and cruel. So remember, if you're untrue, angels up in heaven are looking at you. You'll never get re-elected if you bullshit me. So be very careful, all you damn MPs, you'll never get re-elected if you bullshit me. Oh no. Try it next time.
I'm sure glad cup match is over, man. I don't think I could drink another case of elephants.
Hey, you know, it's my 15th anniversary, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, so I took the wife up to Southampton Princess. Gave her the works, too, you know. A suite, Newport room, whole day at the spa, including manicure, pedicure, aromatherapy, everything, man. Cost me a damn fortune.
Damn right.
And what did she get me? A bloody non-refundable membership to a gym. The Total Fatness Club.
Yeah. Well, since you paid your money, might as well use it.
Yeah.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're not getting any younger, you know. I mean, you've got to start looking after yourself, right? I mean, look at me. I used to be just like you, you know. But since I've been coming here, I feel like a new man.
I stop your noise. You only joined up last week.
Yeah. Look. It's not important how long I've been working out. What's important is that I am working out. A healthy lifestyle, that's what it's all about, you know.
Oh, come on, man. You don't believe that bullshit, do you?
Look, I have realized that my body is a temple.
Oh.
And I absolutely refuse to desecrate it. Yep, I have adopted a totally holistic lifestyle of nutrition, exercise, and mental hygiene.
Mental hygiene.
That's right.
Yeah, you certainly sound like you've had your brain washed.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll live longer than you, mate.
No, you won't. It'll just seem longer, that's all.
All right. I suppose one more time.
One
Yeah,
more?
all right.
All right, one more.
4,
4.
5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heads up, guys. Look, here comes Daniqua. 28. 29. 30. Looking sharp, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Love it.
Lovely.
I love it.
There you are.
Man, tell you.
This place ain't so bad after all.
Why the hell do you think I joined, man? Look, my divorce is final now, right? So I'm back in the game. And I'm gonna get back to my fighting weight.
Isn't that Tony over there?
Oh, Tony, yeah. He's been a member here for years, you know.
He looks pretty good for a fella his age, doesn't he?
Yeah. He told me his secret, you know.
Oh, yeah? What's
Yeah,
that?
yeah. He takes that there bumpy Galinko every day.
Yeah.
I bought some of that stuff, but it don't work, right? Because I never remember to take it.
So does Tony still drive taxi?
Oh, yes, boy. Yes, Tony still drives taxi. He was one of them boys that took the UBP on that end-to-end tour.
What a joke that was. I mean, come on. Grant Gibbons at the Jamaican Grill, please.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I bet there's no way he would have found that place by himself.
And another thing, too. I'll bet you that was the first roti he ever tasted. Right?
You know, I bet you it was all a mistake, right? He probably told Tony to take him to Rotary for lunch.
And you know what? At the end of the day, do you really think it made a big difference on how everybody cast their vote?
Yeah.
Of course not, man. I mean, who'd you vote for?
Me?
Yeah.
Neville Darrell.
What? After what he said?
Not that Neville Darrell, the other Neville Darrell.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's different. Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Like we give a damn, all right? Ready? You know, I really never expected the result to be quite that close, you know, right? Especially up in St. George's.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close that if it had been raining, it could have gone the other way, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you're right, you know. And you know what? Who would have thought Alex Scott would become premier?
Not me.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
Of course, I heard, right? He's got health problems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt,
well.
yeah, right.
If I were him, I wouldn't have Hewitt Brown as my personal physician.
Shut, man! Look at the time! It's 3:30. We gotta go right now.
What do you mean you gotta go, man? We only been here 10 minutes. Are you slack? Can't handle the pace or what,
Oh,
man?
boy, no. It's time for the ladies' advanced aerobics class to start.
Where's that, man? Where's that?
Right over there, man. Come on, hold on, quickly.
Go!
How you people like my new shirt?
Oh, yeah.
St. David's Island Indian. That's right. But still Radio Mohawk, see? Not Radio Pequot or Penobscot. Hell it is, I can't even pronounce the Mohawk. Woo! You know, I've got a new MP in St. David's, right? She's a very, very nice lady, but every time I call up to discuss a problem, she just wants to talk about the bloody weather. She keeps saying to me, what's the shark oil say? What's the shark? I said, woman, get your own bloody shark oil. This guy from Warwick called me after Fabian. He said, look, hey, did the shark oil predict the storm? How you guys make out in the East End? I said, look, mate, we're doing just fine. He said, oh, I don't believe that. The East End always gets whacked. I said, look, one got power, I'm got a supermarket, I got an airport. What you got? The wise men don't come from the east, they stay in the east, see? The wise men stay in the east. Friends, if you just tuned in to station MWK, you missed a great song. It was originally a hit for the Tempting Temptations back in the 1960s. It's been redone for the year 2003 by the Affirmations. Goes like this here. He's got the sunshine, ba-boom, of public scrutiny. Ba-boom, no more cold shoulder to the press or TV. Well, I know what some folks say. I wonder how long it's gonna stay that way. With Alex, talking about Alex Scott. That brings the time here at station MWK to 9 o'clock. Time for the latest news here on Radio Mohawk. Free son of St. David's. Dum-bly-dum-bly-dum-bly-dum-bly-dum-bly-dum-bly-dum-bly-dum. With the latest news from the Mohawk newsroom, here I am. In the headlines, officials from the Department of Planning deny that planning staff are living in ivory towers. Their 13-page rebuttal also points out that ivory is not an approved building material. We'll have more on that story later on in this newscast. To aid efficiency, the Department of Immigration has implemented a new electronic work permit tracking system. Starting tomorrow, all expats will have their work permit best before date and a barcode tattooed to their forehead. Immigration officials stress there will be fringe benefits to guest workers, as local supermarkets will offer discounts on items matching the barcode. In science news, local researcher Claude Eureka O'Connor has discovered a liquid that gives amazing elasticity to anything that it is applied to. Citing Dr. Ewart Brown's use of the liquid after the recent general election to coat the truth and twist it to suit his own purposes, Eureka plans to market the substance as Ewart's oil. Police Special Branch has revealed that the SDLA, the St. David's Liberation Army, has established a terrorist sleeper cell in the East End. All members of the cell are napping comfortably and will be taken in for coffee and questioning in the morning. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor. New from House of Harold, it's Rene Webb Frozen Pizza. With spicy toppings and a French bread crust, the Rene Webb Frozen Pizza demands attention and a parking space. The Rene Webb Frozen Pizza always comes out of the oven late with no apologies. You can order all 15 varieties of Rene Webb Frozen Pizza by email, but be warned. The Rene Webb Frozen Hawaiian Pizza is not exactly as it is pictured on the box. Rene Webb Frozen Pizza, it beats everything. Great food from House of Harold, serving St. David's for a long time. And now back to the news. East End hotelier William Fresh Towels Fogo has opened several new tourist facilities, all variations on the classic bed and breakfast accommodation theme. For yuppie gourmets, there's a futon and crouton. For Scottish sailors, a hammock and bannock. For slovenly soldiers, a cot and slop. And for travelers with a low budget and even lower expectations, a sleeping bag and a damp rag. Time now for the public service section of Station MWK, our Lost and Found department. Lost in the vicinity of Kent Avenue in Devonshire, electricity. Lost in Khyber Pass in Warwick, a large piece of roof and 2 patio umbrellas. and found just off the dock here at the Spanish Point Boat Club a large pool of water. It's in that poor bastard's boat. Sorry, kid, sorry. And finally in the news, Government House announced today that changes have been made to the Constitution to prepare for the possibility of a tied general election. If there is a tie, the politicians will go to a penalty shootout. Bermuda Regiment marksmen will do the shooting. And it will be the best 3 out of 5 politicians. That's it for the news. Thank you for tuning in to Station MWK. Time to get back to music. And back in the 60s, Dionne Warwick had a whole string of hits from the songwriting team of Burt Bacharach and Hal David. And the Term Limits Trio have turned one of those old songs into a new one here for year 2003. This is called Do You Have an Accountant Named Jose? And we invite you to join in on the whoa, 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 whoa part. Okay, so I'll count you in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Christ, we've got a tent full of white people. Every night. Look, I got to do this, man. Look, what I'll do is I'll stand up and I'll point to you then for the whoa, whoa, whoa part, because obviously the old tease isn't good. Okay, here we go. We're not responding to the verbal clues. Let's go for the visual and the verbal at the same time. Okay, so here we go. I'll count you in. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, careful now. Take it easy. Somebody down the front here wants to start on the whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just take it easy. Calm down. I'll keep my hand under here then. I'll count, then I'll point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very good. Do you have an accountant named Jose? His time is up 6 years. It's time to go. Goodbye, Jose. He may be a good guy, Jose, but he no key employee. This guy you call Jose. Dublin is the place for business. Lots of folks there waiting for the call. Pretty soon you will get used to it all. And Bermuda's sun and fun will soon just fade away and then become a warm and distant memory. Do you have an accountant named Jose? Whoa, 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 whoa. 6 years of goodbye, Jose. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you have an accountant named Jose? Whoa, 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 whoa. 6 years gone, goodbye, Jose. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, one more time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you very much.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who arrived earlier helped us out by filling out some cards. Now the time has come to explain what those were for. You've all seen the dating game on TV, where a young lady asks pointed questions of would-be daters, the bachelors. And tonight we're going to recreate that for you as not the dating game. The cards you filled out earlier, the guys filled out cards for characters, which these bachelors will assume. And the ladies wrote out cards with questions, which will be asked of the bachelors. Now, the point is, I've got those cards. None of those other guys have seen them. They have got no idea who they're going to be and what the questions are going to be. It's going to be a complete shock to them. So, tonight's game, we rotate the parts every night. So tonight I'm the producer. The host is Bruce, and the bachelors will be Peter, Fred, and Chris. Now, all we need now is a bachelorette. So I'm going to come and grab somebody from the audience, and they will be the bachelorette. Let me see who we got. Pointing at people's no good. Oh, you'll do. Step this way. Come on. Let's go. Round of applause, please. Right on, sir. All right. Right there is good. Okay, we have a beautiful and rather unwilling bachelorette. Your name is? This is Joanne. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for Joanne. All right. Now, I'm going to take Joanne backstage to Spanish Point's soundproof booth. They're missing huge chunks of the roof, but they do have a soundproof booth. So you won't be able to hear the Bachelorette scream while I brief her. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show, and it's time to introduce the host of tonight's show. It's Bruce.
Thank you very much. So, Joanne's going off to the soundproof booth. Obviously, I dressed in the dark this morning. I'm the only person on the island who still doesn't have power. So, what can I say? Here we go. This was probably very fashionable about 20 years ago, but here we are in 2003. So, it's time to meet the bachelors. We have 3 lovely bachelors backstage, so here he goes. Here we go. Bachelor number 1. He's the dictator's dictator. He's the father of his country. His whereabouts are unknown until tonight. Welcome, please, Saddam Hussein, ladies and gentlemen. Bachelor number 1. Assalamu alaikum. Very good. He's bald with pride. He commands a starship. He makes it so. Jean-Luc Picard, Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 2. And the final of our triumvirate of bachelors, Bachelor number 3. He's the man the ladies love. He's the voice of love. He's big with the world's deepest voice. Here he is, Barry White. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry White. So you have 3 interesting bachelors. And now it's time to meet our lovely contestant. Tell us a little bit about her, Tim. He's still in the soundproof booth, I guess. You're supposed to be announcing it. There we go. Turn on the microphone.
Hi, Bruce. All right. I'd like to introduce everybody to Joanne. Joanne is an accountant. She's originally from Bermuda, and she claims she's still a virgin.
The look of shock on her face tells me that was news to her as well, but nonetheless. Okay, Joanne, welcome to Not the Dating Game. I have here some questions. Here's your first question. Pick a bachelor, any bachelor, and speak directly into the microphone so we can all hear and ask that question.
Bachelor number 2. What would be your favorite thing to do in a hot air balloon?
Well, Joanne, is it? Joanne?
Yes.
I'm very familiar with flight. I do a lot of flying in my life. I grew up in France, where there's lots of hot air balloons. I like to drink wine and do practice my Vulcan mind meld, which I'm still learning to do.
That was an awfully long walk for nothing there. Bachelor number 2, but go ahead. I'm intrigued. Go ahead, Joanne. Ask a question of another bachelor, please.
Okay, bachelor number 3, the same question.
Well, baby, could you repeat the question for me, please? Because it just wasn't enough, baby.
What would be your favorite thing to do in a hot air balloon?
Well, as a matter of fact, baby, I have a bit of a problem in a hot air balloon because I weigh about 5 tons. I know it take a lot of hot air, but baby, when we make love, there'd be so much hot air, we'd be going right to the moon, eh? Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Thank you.
That's bachelor number 1, I think, just to give a little even feel.
Okay. Bachelor number 1, the same question.
And what was that question?
What would be your favorite thing to do in a hot air balloon?
A hot Arab balloon? You don't want to see my hot Arab balloon, baby.
think we'll go on to the next question.
Okay, we'll start with you again then.
Not me again. Your Highness, please.
What song would you sing to get me in the mood?
I'd have the Royal Guard sing to you. I have no idea what song I would sing for you. I would make you get into the mood.
Can you demonstrate how?
I'll have to show you my pistol.
It depends how big it is.
It's not the size of the pistol, it's how many rounds of ammunition it has.
Thank you for that. Bachelor number 2. What
Yes.
song would you sing to me to get me in the mood?
Well, I'm not much of a singer. I do tend to sing sort of Gilbert and Sullivan stuff, but I think I'd take you to the holodeck, and we get a choir of angels to sing something romantic. Perhaps Barry White would come on and sing a few things. You know. Someone from ancient history like that, I think, and put us in the mood, I think.
Okay, that sounds good. What song would you sing, Bachelor number 3?
Well, baby, I'm known for doing songs, you know. And since I gained my last 500 pounds, my voice has gone even deeper and more sexy. So I'd probably, out of all those songs, I'd probably think about doing Don't Go Changing to Try to Please Me. Something like that, you know.
Thank you very much, bachelors. You can tell by the audience's applause, they really like that too. And here we go. Here's the third question.
This is a
In
hard
any
question.
order.
Okay, Bachelor number 3. What do women really want?
Well, baby, I gotta say that in my experience, and I've had a lot of experience with women, okay, I think they just want a big man. In fact, they want a big everything and a love song. Because I just can't get enough, baby.
Okay, Bachelor number 1. What do women really want?
I mean, they want weapons of mass destruction. Is what they want. And I am the ultimate scud.
Okay, I think you hit the bullseye there.
The bullseye or the G-spot? Which one?
No comment. Bachelor number 2. What do you think women really want?
Well, I've been to star systems light years away. I've been with Betazoids, Romulans, you name it. And I honestly have no idea what women want. The only thing women of every species seem to agree on is that they don't want Klingons.
Well, at this point, you have to choose one of these charming bachelors for your dream date. Is it going to be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Take your time. You can give the reasons why, but you must pick one.
Okay, I think I picked Bachelor number 1 because of his scud whistle.
Bachelor number 1 is your choice. That's wonderful. No, Joanne, that's fine. That's good. That's great. Let's meet the bachelors that you didn't choose. He's the man that ladies love. He's the voice of love. He's big with the world's deepest voice. Bachelor number 3 is Barry White. You didn't pick Barry White. Bachelor number 2 is bald with pride. He commands a starship. He makes it so. It's Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek. And your dream date. He's a dictator's dictator. He's the father of his country. His whereabouts were unknown until tonight. It's Saddam Hussein.
Now I can show you where it's all hidden.
Well, the two of you are going to go on a lovely dream date. Tim, tell them what they've won.
Well, Bruce, our sponsors, Not the Amount Productions Limited, are sending these dream lovers on an all-expenses-paid chaperone trip to the fabulous Spanish Point Boat Club in romantic Bermuda. That's right, the two of you and your chaperones will enjoy a spectacular 15-minute backstage bacchanal outside the east wing of this exclusive, luxurious oceanside facility, including a complimentary drink and a bag of chips. Congratulations.
And that sounds so very exciting. I can see the dewy sheen of anticipation on their foreheads already. So that's it for tonight's Not the Dating Game, and that's it for the first half of the show. We thank you for paying attention and participating. We'll now take a 20-minute intermission to allow you to use the restroom, get yourself another drink, and to allow these two youngsters having their dream date backstage. But first, we're going to have a little dating game tradition. Here we go.
Two. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 2 of Not the MMA Show 2003. I'm Chris Broadhurst, this is Tim Taylor, and together we are the headliners. We like to do songs from the newspaper about topical things, and so we figured we'd start part 2 with just a couple of musical numbers. What's the first one, Tim?
Well, I bought a pair of Nikes just to go and run a couple of K now. Gonna flatten out the gut and shed a few pounds on the way now. But then I got addicted and I've gotta do this thing every day now. I've got to run, run, run till the surgeon takes my kneecaps away. Well, you see me out training for yet another amateur race now. With my knees all wobbly and the sweat running all down my face now. If I even survive, I just might make 100th place now. And I'll still run, run, run till the surgeon takes my kneecaps away. Now my tendons are shot and my cartilage is feeling the strain now. All the bruising and the jarring has surely affected my brain now. 'Cause I leave my warm bed in the morning to go run in the rain now. I've got to run, run, run till the surgeon takes my kneecaps away. I've got to run, run, run till the surgeon takes my kneecaps away. Well, I really overdid it and I took it right to the brink now. Now I just sit in the bar and I smoke and I drink now. 'Cause my joint replacements hurt and they rattle and clink now. And I can't run, run, run since the surgeon took my kneecaps away. And I can't run, run, run since the surgeon took my kneecaps away. And I can't run, run, run since the surgeon took my kneecaps away.
And you know, along the way, we had to include tourism, okay? So, I'll take this away, Tim.
Where have all the tourists gone? Long time passing. Did they see the magazine ads? The beaches they show? Where have all the tourists gone? Gone to Hawaii, everyone. When will we ever earn? When will we ever earn?
Where have all the hotels gone? Long time passing. Where have all the hotels gone? Long time ago. Where have all the hotels gone? Gone to condos, everyone. When will we ever earn? When will we ever earn?
Where has half our economy gone? Long time passing. Reinsurance, government said, is the way to go. Where have all the good jobs gone? Gone to expats, everyone. When will we ever earn? When will we ever earn? Where have all the locals gone? Long time passing. Can't afford to live here now. Can't buy a home. Locals all packed up and gone. Living in Florida, everyone. When will we ever earn? When will we ever earn?
And somewhere along the line, we realized we also had to include the hospital, because they've had their share of troubles this summer.
Little surgeon, little nurse, how could things get any worse? Working in a real sick hospital.
Hospital, the place has gone to hell.
Scalpel, forceps, bacon, please. The ants are crawling up my knees. Roaches think it's swell at the hospital.
Hospital has gone to hell. You can't call, the phones are not working.
There's no real TV, but the nurses look cute in their bathing suits because there's no AC. The morgue is closed, the freezer's broke. There's nowhere to put you if you croak. Engineering's a joke at the hospital.
Hospital, the place has gone to hell.
So if you're feeling very sick, catch a plane and leave here quick. It's your neck if you check into hospital.
Hospital, hospital. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, another thing that that sort of came to mind was I was going down South Shore Road with a friend in his car, and we were going right past Warwick Camp. And I looked over. It was just a cut match, actually. I was just looking over the side and saw all of these tents and everything else. And you know how Bermudians love to go camping in the summertime. Well, guess what I discovered? This is not the camp that I remember when I was in the Boy Scouts and went on that trip overseas that time, right? These people seem to have every convenience known to man. And I was just looking at all these tarpaulins, which everybody could use right now. But anyway, and the guy driving the car, a friend of mine, said, "Oh wow, Tent City." So I thought, well, there is definitely an idea for a song. Well, every year at Cutmatch now my heart starts a jumping. Tent City, here we come. Yes, that's the time my family we go a camping. Tent City, here we come. We hammer in the pegs and adjust the ropes. They turn the TV on so we can watch our soaps. So we're going to Tent City, gonna have some fun. And we're going to Tent City till the weekend's done. Oh, we're going to Tent City, gonna have some fun. And we're going to Tent City till the weekend's done. 10 beers for every bite. Got a microwave, a frying pan to warm up my fish now. Tent City, here we come. Got a Honda generator and a satellite dish now. Tent City, here we come. And when it comes to 5 o'clock, I want some grease. I go on down to White Street, get some rice and peas. And I'm going to Tent City, gonna have some fun. And we're going to Tent City till the weekend's done. Oh, we're going to Tent City, gonna have some fun. And we're going to Tent City till the weekend's done. 10 beers for every bite. We drink a lot of elephants and have us a card game. Tent City, here we come. And just for something different, get a bucket of hot wings. Tent City, here we come. And by the end of Sunday, I'll have had my share of too much sand and too much sun and too much beer. So if you come to see us, and it's all a surprise now, Tent City, here we come. Just bring along a six-pack and some other supplies now. Tent City, here we come. And next year, don't you know that it'll be the same, as long as we don't have to go and watch the game. Well, we're going to Tent City, gonna have some fun. And we're going to Tent City till the weekend's done. Oh, we're going to Tent City, gonna have some fun. And we're going to Tent City till the weekend's done. 10 beers for every, 10 beers for every, 10 beers for every bite. Thank you very much, everybody.
So I saw Tanico up at the gym last week.
Yeah, I heard you've been working out. You're looking pretty good.
You like that, yeah?
Yeah,
You can tell
a little definition.
Yeah, you got that?
Yeah, that's the definition of definition. That's
You got that?
That's
It's
something
starting to show, isn't it?
else. Oh, yeah.
Morning.
Hey,
Hey, morning. How you doing, man? I noticed you didn't have your seatbelt on when you parked your car just then.
Yeah, well, you're not going to see me wearing it either, right? You hear me, Dr. Brown? I'm not bloody well wearing it. Yeah.
What's wrong with wearing a seatbelt? It saved your life one day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You can save your life one day. Okay. Tell me something. When was the last time anybody in Bermuda was killed while driving their car, huh?
Well, there was those poor people down Shelley Bay.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That was different. They were speeding.
But so what? So what?
So?
Yeah.
No. The point is, right, almost all the traffic deaths in Bermuda are on bikes, right?
Yeah.
Seatbelt's not going to save no pack racing.
But it only takes a second to do up your seatbelt.
Yeah, it only takes a second. Okay, yeah. Okay, but there are 20,000 drivers in Bermuda.
Yeah.
That's 20,000 seconds every morning, okay? That's 5.5 man-hours wasted every day, right? 5.5 hours, that's a whole day's work, shut, just like that. Okay? Whole day, shut, one time.
the law.
Yeah.
It's the law.
The law.
Yes.
The law. Okay. So that's why you wear your seatbelt.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me something. How long have you been driving a car in Bermuda?
23 years.
23 years.
That's right. 23.
And in all those 23 years, how many times have you been killed?
Well, none that I can recall.
So I see what you're saying. The driving just suddenly became lethal on January 1st.
Well, no, see, that's the thing, right? You don't have to wear your seatbelts now, right? So it's only slightly lethal this year, see? Next year, you gotta wear your seatbelt. So it's very lethal next year to drive with your car, right? That's not so bad now, see? The real problem with traffic in Bermuda, though, is people who don't use their indicators.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I agree with that.
People who double park,
Yeah.
and people who drive too fast.
And too slow.
And too slow. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Those ones. That's
Hey, they
right.
all drive me crazy, you know. I mean, if someone overtakes me, he's got to be going too fast. Otherwise, I'd be doing that speed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, there's nothing worse than getting stuck behind someone who's driving too slow.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
that spacey-eyed guy with the beard.
Oh, I know how you go.
Yeah. And no matter where he's driving, he always ends up with ice cream and
That guy,
smoking
yeah.
cigarettes. That one. Yeah. Let me tell you, right? Slow people, slow drivers, right?
Yeah.
If they can't keep up with the rest of us, they should be off the friggin' road.
That's right. That's right. Or stay home.
Or stay home.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
And God help you if you get stuck behind one of those polite bastards.
Oh, Jesus.
You know
Yeah.
the ones.
Yeah.
Letting people out in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
And shit, here I am. I got no stop sign in front of me.
No.
And I'm not moving.
I know.
They got a stop sign, right?
Yeah.
And they're moving. What kind of shit is that? I don't know.
I cannot think of what it like for me.
It drives me crazy. You know,
I know.
all of this drives me crazy. But it drives me so crazy that I'm taking it and I've got to have these stress release rubber squeeze balls I keep in my glove compartment. And when they start driving me too crazy, I just have to grab them and squeeze them real hard. And my rage just slightly goes away, you know?
Yeah?
Just a bit. And it's just squeezing my rubber balls makes me feel real good, you know?
Okay, no, yeah, okay, just calm down. I just want to get a reading on this scenario you just painted for me. So you're driving down the street, right?
And I'm going crazy.
You're going crazy.
Yes, sir.
So and you keep two rubber balls in your glove compartment.
That's where I keep them,
You
yeah.
take your hands off the wheel. And you open up your glove compartment and get the two rubber balls.
And I grab them.
And then you squeeze them.
And I squeeze them real hard.
Squeeze them real hard.
Yeah.
And this releases your road rage.
It absolutely does. It makes me feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it works, you know.
It
You
works,
know,
yeah. I know. I like to squeeze Dr. Brown's balls. I know that. That's why. That man. Hey. No. Serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. No. That man is the source of all the problems with traffic here in Bermuda. He lived in America too long, man. Right?
Well,
You got these bigger, faster cars now.
Yes, you're right. He did live in California.
He did.
No arguments about that.
Yeah.
And he was the one probably brought in that California
He
vehicle
did.
emissions.
He did.
That's
That
what
was
they
it.
said. Vehicle emissions test. And he's the one who brought in them personalized license plates.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
What the hell is personalized license plates? V-Bars. Oh, Mom, what the hell is X-Pack number 1? What the hell? I don't understand. Any ridiculous.
I know. Next thing you know, he's going to have us driving on the right-hand side of the road. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
No. Don't worry. I'm sure the doctor will give us a whole year to get used to it, right? So
Make it optional. I don't know.
Just the thought of that.
Makes me want to have a drink.
Have
is what
a
it
drink.
makes me
Thank
want
you
to
very
do.
much. Thank you very much.
Want to serve them in plastic cups over
Plastic
there,
cups?
right? So we can take them in the car as a travel.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
choosing to buy your first home from me was the wisest decision you ever made. And this is a beautiful, compact, yet fully functional condominium.
Well, you're definitely right. This is definitely compact. Is this the living room?
That's right, that's right. This is the living room here, and as you can see, you're already hooked up to cable, assuming it ever gets back up. And there is a phone line, which BTC assures me could easily be made active within 12 months.
Okay, now, this is a one-bedroom unit?
That's right. We just passed the bedroom/closet right back there.
Oh, so there's a nice closet in the bedroom then?
Well, more the other way around, actually.
Okay. This bathroom seems a little bit small.
Don't worry, don't worry. Look, you'll find its ergonomic design to be really efficient. You will find that being able to brush your teeth while sitting on the toilet will save you a pile of time in the morning, let me tell you. And you'll soon get used to entering and leaving sideways.
Yeah, okay. Right, well, where's the kitchen then?
Well, there isn't a kitchen per se, right? But there is this lovely minibar and coffee maker.
What? Is that it?
Well, yeah, you see, this whole thing used to be the North Shore Tourist Apartments, you see, which is why there are 50 units on this quarter-acre water view site.
Oh, so we got water views then?
Oh, yeah. From the top 4 floors, if them boys kind of lean out the window, they can kind of, like, see the ocean a bit. But, of course, those units are a lot more expensive than this one.
Yes, but on the other hand, this really is small, okay?
Well, look. You're making the jump from rental, right?
Yeah.
So what you do is you've got to start out small, you build equity, and you trade up later. This is a perfect starter unit for only $400,000.
400,000? Are you serious?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the price of the property, of course, you know. I mean, then there's the stamp duty, there's finder's fees.
Wait. Finder's fee. I found you, remember?
Well, there's also closing fees. I mean, there's my commission, but it's okay. There's no reason you can't be moved in for, $500,000.
Are you serious? $500,000?
Yeah. Assuming you've got your own furniture.
Furniture? I mean, where would I put it? I mean, it's okay for you bloody real estate agents, isn't it? I mean, there's a huge housing shortage right across Bermuda. Nobody can afford to buy anything, right? And you show me this, at these exorbitant rates, all you've got to do is sell 1 or 2 a year, then you can just retire to the bloody Cayman Islands. There's no wonder you're all so rich.
Hold. I resent the assumption that all real estate agents are rich.
Well, aren't they?
Yes. But we resent the assumption, all right? Look, I mean, it's not easy, you know. I mean, like, I've got bills to pay, the same as you. I've got food, electricity, taxes, school fees, my ex-wives. I got the new swimming pool, the place in Vermont, the other one in Vail, and don't even get me started on the boats, man.
Yeah,
I mean, look. Do you think I enjoy telling all those single mothers that there is nothing to rent for less than their annual salary? Huh? Do you think I get a kick out of telling a young professional couple, both with good jobs, that they can't afford a family home? I mean, this job is not easy, you know. Sometimes we even have to advertise a listing twice. And half my time is spent simply sabotaging all those other thousands of real estate agents. Because they're not all as ethical as what I am, you know. Which is why I can offer you this lovely starter home for only $600,000.
Hang on. It was only $400,000 a minute ago.
There you are, you see, it's appreciated already. That's why you should buy instead of rent. See, now this place will get your foot firmly on that ladder for only $700,000. Today only. Wait,
Who's this guy?
excuse me, can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt. I'm the Vice President of Personnel at the Extra Large Insurance Company. Perhaps you've heard of it. Yeah, I have a new consignment of Canadian actuaries coming in on Monday. And I need a place to put them, so I'll take all units. That's all right.
Oh! All 50 units, sir?
Yeah, all 50's fine. Thank you. I need
50 units. Let me see. 50 units times 750,000 is
37.5 million. 40 million deal right for you, sir?
Yep, sure. Just put on corporate card. That's fine.
Sir, I forgot to tell you. 2 of those units are already taken.
Hold on. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, 2 of the units, they're already occupied.
That's no problem. Here's Alan Dunce's card. Just give him that.
Wait! What about us Bermudians?
Sorry, what was that, sir? Sorry?
I said, what about us Bermudians? I was here first.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're confusing me with someone who gives a shit. I'm sorry.
Look, mate, look. I hear the railway trail is quite lovely this time of year. And just for you, right, I'll set you up as a squatter at Daniel's Head Village for only 75,000 cash. Those tents survived the hurricane nicely, you know, mate.
That's not going to work.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Vera. And how are you?
Good morning, Mr. Broadhurst. I'm doing good, thank you.
That's good. You know, I really don't want to hold up the reconstruction process here, but could I just trouble you to turn the bath water on? See, my wife would like to take a shower. I'm quite happy to use the hose pipe out there, but she's rather delicate, and if you could just indulge us this one time, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem, Mr. Broadhurst. I'll turn the water on for you. It's going to set me back in all these renovations you want me to do, but I'll take care of it. Not a problem.
Thank you so much,
I'll do
Mr.
it right
Vera.
now.
Yes, thank you so much. Good morning, dear.
Well, where's he gone now? You didn't let him go away again, did you?
No, my sweet. No, my sweet. He's just gone outside to turn your bath water on, and he'll be right back to work in a minute, okay?
What do you mean, back to work? He's been here 3 weeks. He hasn't done anything yet.
No. But he's here now, okay? He's here now.
Well, you just make sure you tell him he's got to be finished on Tuesday, right?
Well, I'm about to tell him, okay? But I haven't quite told him yet. But I'm about to tell him. I've laid the foundation, okay?
Laid the foundation? We need him to lay the damn foundation.
Yes, dear. But you see, these construction workers are very, they're very flighty. I mean, if I get pissed off with him right now and tell him it's got to be finished by Tuesday, he'll probably disappear for another bloody 3 weeks.
You just tell him that he has to be ready by Tuesday, okay? Yeah. Be a man for once in your life. Now, is my water turned on? I need a shower.
He's turning it on right now.
It better be turned on, or else there's no more of this sweet meat for you, okay?
Yes, my pumpkin. I'll deal with it right now. Yes, my pumpkin.
Hey, Mr. Broadhurst, water's on for you.
Well, I do appreciate it so much.
Not a problem.
And as I said, I'm quite happy to use the outside hose pipe, but my wife, she finds it a little chilly this time of year,
Yeah,
don't you?
I understand.
Yes.
Not a problem. Anything to keep the customer happy.
Well, I'm certain.
That's my motto.
Thank you so much. Oh, and by the way, you will make sure that you're finished by Tuesday, right?
Oh, yeah. I'll be finished by Tuesday. Yeah. Of course, if I had my way, I'd have been finished last week. So.
Yes, but Mr. Vera, you weren't in fact here last week. And I do know this because I did take those 2 days off work to wait for you just like you asked.
No. I want to explain something to you, Mr. B. Look, you're my favorite customer right now, right? See?
Yeah.
I'm trying to hook you up first, see?
Yes.
And I know you're important, and I had to wait for my boy Tommy last week, though, see?
Okay.
Looking for Tommy, and by the time I tracked him down Thursday lunchtime at the golf club, right, there's nothing we could have done. See, it was all we shot.
So, just a second. Are you trying to tell me there was absolutely nothing you could do without this guy, Tommy?
Now, you said you wanted real Bermuda shutters, right?
Yes.
Tommy is the last real shutter man in Bermuda.
Yeah.
He was going to hook you up with those nice ones that fasten on the wall, right?
They fasten on the wall?
Yeah. They're screwed right in there, real good.
So how do they close then?
Oh, they don't close. No. They're screwed right into the wall.
Yeah, but what happens if we have another Fabian?
No problem at all. They're screwed on real tight. See?
No. What about the windows?
Well, then you just nail up plywood like everybody else does.
What, you mean like what I've got right now everywhere?
Yeah, exactly like what you got now.
Okay, yes. Okay, so you're working on the shutters, right?
Working on the shutters right now. Of course, I'm going to leave at 10 o'clock, right?
What? I mean you do?
Yeah. See, I'm going to go around to the Barclays site, right?
Yeah.
And pick up my check from there, and then get to the bank like before they run out of money again.
Okay. But you'll be right back after that, right?
Well, you know I would if I had it my way, Mr. Broadhurst. I would. But see, the BHC actually expects us to do some work now, right?
Yeah.
Not like the good old days.
Yes.
I'm actually going to be there.
Okay. But Mr. Vera, we can count on you being here first thing tomorrow morning, right?
First thing tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock on the dot.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
Long as I can find Tommy. See, here's the problem. I don't know where the hell.
Right, well that was easy. Now I've just got to tell her.
Poor Baz has got problems with his wife, Denny. Luckily, I don't have any problems with my wife. She's a good woman. She's all right. Trouble is, of all this opening and closing the causeway, she thinks it's faster to take a flight to Atlanta to go shopping than go town. And fellas, I'm sorry, I'm probably planted a seed now. There's probably all kinds of women saying, "Hey, honey, that's a good idea. Give me my credit card and my passport, drop me on the other side." That's why men are from Mars and women are from Visa. That's it. It'll be a long drive home tonight for some guys, I can see. Say, honey, that sounds like a fine idea. Why don't we just cancel it up there now? Just like Coupler. Mercy. Friends, if you just tuned in to station MWK, you missed a great song, a remake of that good old Calypso favorite for year 2003. Yellowbird is this one. Kingsley Tweed came back to BDA. Kingsley Tweed had an awful lot to say. Star of voices rise, lots to criticize, told of plans to do, kidnapping and coup, keys to armory, oh my goodness me, he's a hero to the PLP. That brings the time here on station MWK to 9 o'clock. Time for the latest news here on Radio Mohawk. These are St. David's. Dum-a-dum-a-dum-a-dum-a-dum-a-dum-a-dum-a-dum-a-dum. With the latest news from the Mohawk newsroom, here I am. The St. David's Island Council has unanimously voted to make St. David's a different time zone from the rest of Bermuda. Henceforth, whenever you enter St. David's, it will be yesterday. A council spokesman said, with careful time management, this means that tomorrow never comes. Government is studying this concept for wider application to the rest of the island, and we'll update you on it here on station MWK tomorrow.
Premier Alex Scott today reminded government departments that his administration is a much more tolerant and reasonable one. Mr. Scott emphasized that along with memorandums of understanding, his administration would also be handing out post-it notes of persuasion. This is in contrast to the situation under former Premier Jennifer Smith, who only issued voicemails of venom and emails of elimination. Bermuda is in the latest edition of the Guinness Book of Records after the editors agreed that government's policy of term limits on work permits was the world's most amazing display of fiscal suicide ever seen. In a related story, the Cabinet Office today received a case of Guinness and a dozen Irish roses as thank yous from the Dublin Chamber of Commerce. There was pandemonium on the Bermuda Stock Exchange today when the stock of genetic research firm Mohawk Cloning Inc. split twice and then replicated itself to form 4 perfectly identical companies. The Bermuda Library has received a new batch of books by local authors. For kids, the Feline Assistance Bureau has written the delightful "The Cat in the Hat Needs to be Spayed or Neutered." For history buffs, there's The Rise and Fall of the NLP, or An Outer Bridge Too Far. Jinx Darrell, the notorious beggar, has written a self-help book called How to Live in Bermuda on $5 per person for every person you meet on Front Street. PLP Publications has released a study of the success of the new premier called The Scott Papers on a Roll. And Dr. Ewart Brown has published his how-to guide to electoral success entitled You Can Fool All of the People All of the Time. Last night, police arrested well-known East End prostitute Helen Thousand Hips Troy as she cruised the airport in a light van soliciting multiple sex partners. Helen protested that she was simply following the new taxi regulations and was accepting shared rides with zone fares. While the recent merger of Smiths with Trimmingham's did not go through, it was the catalyst for other businesses combining with each other to offer a wider range of goods and services. Twice Told Tales, the used bookstore, has been bought out by Amaral's Fruit and Vegetable Supply. And they are now the place for worn, torn porn of yarn and really good corn. Stuart Hayward has entered the business world, and in a big way, brokering a deal that sees him taking over the assets of Sousa's Carpets, Bermuda Pest Control, and the Westgate Correctional Facility. It's a one-stop shop where you can get snug as a bug in a rug with a thug and a hug. And Hunt's Sanitation has taken over Ray Wan's Intimate Lingerie. And they have moved to smaller premises in a less desirable part of town. That's right, it's stinky, kinky, and rinky-dinky. And that's it for the news here on station MWK. Thank you for tuning in to Radio Mohawk. Time to get back to music with a tune that's climbing the charts for the parents of school-age children. This tune is called September. Try to remember, Alex Scott said September would be the date of the Barclay opening. Try to remember which year, which September. Will Barclay School be ready for students? Deep in December, the steel and cross members and one Kanga hammer for all the workers. Try to remember, Alex Scott said September, and then Fabian, Fabian, Fabian. That'll be the next excuse. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, election 2003 was a watershed event. History was in the making.
Not only would it be the first election in Bermuda with one man, one vote of equal value,
Unless you're in Somerset or Paget.
but also it was held at cut match, and many people had already booked their vacations.
And that's right. 6 weeks might be enough notice for an election, but not for a seat sale.
And it was hot.
Damn hot.
Hotter than Anna Kournikova in a thong hot.
And little did we know, it was also the start of a drought. Not only of water, but also of ethics, honesty, platforms, just plain old common sense.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, Not the L1 Players is proud to present Election 2003, the musical.
Or, a funny thing happened on the way to the quorum.
They say the Premier called an election. Well, you know, we were all caught unaware. She's asking us for affirmation. Well, you know, the platform isn't there. With all the talk about corruption, seems to me that the result's in doubt. Think it's gonna be real fight. I think it's gonna be a fight. I think it's gonna be out of sight. That's right. They say they have a real solution. Well, you know, they always promise us the same. They say they'll make a contribution. Well, you know, they'll just play the same old game. Education and housing is what people need, and seniors care so they don't have to plead. Don't they know insurance is out of sight? Don't they know that rents are out of sight? Don't they know that jobs are a fight? Good night. They say they changed the Constitution. Well, you know, my old constituency's not here. They say it's been a revolution because, you know, you've only got one vote this year. And if the party hacks will make you sick, go to the polls and vote for Charles Stanswick. And you know it's gonna be alright. You know it's gonna be alright. And you know it's gonna be alright. Alright.
So she finally called the damn election, huh?
Yeah, about time too. I'm already tired of this UBP campaign. Been going on for months.
Yeah, well, at least it's only 6 more weeks of this campaign shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Whoa!
What was that?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Here we go.
Oh, look, it's the UBP platform.
Really?
Well, this thing covers everything.
Oh, yeah?
Now, they've even got a position on weapons of mass destruction.
Wow!
They've got everything in here.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
You can get anything you want at Grand Gibbon's restaurant. Yes, you can get anything you want at Grant Gibbons Restaurant. Walk right into the bowling booth, look at the platform, study the menu. You can get anything you want at Grant Gibbons Restaurant.
We'll build you a house for no cash down. Places so small you can't swing a cat round. We're putting up 100 on this acre of ground. If you vote for me, we'll get more policemen out on the beat. Terrorize the criminals, turn up the heat. Hell, we'll get so many you can have one each. Just vote UBP.
You can get anything you want. We'll open up Club Men. And forget to mention the fact that we're the reason that it's dead. We'll get education back on deck. Anyone remember Bermuda Tech? Yes, we will promise anything you want at Grant Gibbons Restaurant.
We'll pass laws for transparency. Take a look at our diversity. If you're old, we'll give you drugs for free. Just vote UBP. We'll give tourism to Tony B. Bring back John Swan to oversee. Hell, they can't be worse than the ministry. Please vote UBP. You can order anything you want at Grant Gibbons Restaurant.
We're not the shysters that other lot claim, and we're not sunburnt. We'll give you all the song and dance if you'll give us all a second chance. We will promise anything you want at Grant Gibbons Restaurant. Yes, we will promise anything you want at Grant Gibbons Restaurant.
Well, that UBP platform certainly made for some interesting reading, didn't it?
Yes, I can hardly wait to compare it to the PLP platform.
Well, I'm sure that one will be out tomorrow.
Oh, sure. Wednesday at the latest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
There's your drink, sir.
Oh,
Hey, thanks,
thank you very
man.
much. Thank you.
Hey, Bumpy, tell me, what constituency you in now?
I don't know, really. It's Paget something.
No, Paget.
Oh, you're lucky, man, because they ain't going to canvass you there, you know.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, sir. Well, look, both parties took one look at the color of your skin. They know how you're going to vote. Those who come knocking on your door, man, you can walk around your house naked for the next 6 weeks. Come on, man, put that yellow hood up, pull it down, pull it up, pull it down. That's no problem, brother. Ain't no one going to bother you, bud.
You're safe, boy.
Yes, sir.
But that's not right, man. I'm being left out of the political process.
Really?
Hey, may not be right, man, but that's just the way it works in Bermuda, you know?
My brother.
Well, I don't like the fact they're assuming I'm going to vote UBP just because I'm white.
Well, who are you going to vote for?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to vote UBP, right? But not because I'm white.
All right. Take it easy. Don't get your fishing line in a tangle. Calm down. It vexes me. Look, the PLP is no different. They take their black vote for granted, too. Look, Alex Scott said so. He got up in front of the rally and said, because of Bermuda's demographics, in order for the PLP to win, all you had to give was an 80% turnout of the electorate. Now, what the hell you think that means?
That means that both parties are alike is what that means,
That's
right?
right.
They don't care about what you think or what the issues are. For both of them, it's a matter of black and white.
Yeah,
Totally.
well, I don't support a candidate because they look like me, right? I support a candidate because they think like me. And the sooner those so-called political pundits get that through their thick skulls, the better off we'll all be.
Hey, right on to that, man.
Yeah, well, press on my drink,
Rennie helps me out, you know, she uses all her clout, you know, she said so. I look just like her, so I'll be just fine. Doesn't care about degrees, you know, or lack of expertise, you know, she said so. That I look just like her is what's on her mind. Any contract I want, I can win, because I've got sufficient melanin. She won't let my business fail, my competition's all too pale, she said so. I look just like her, that's the bottom line.
She will spread the wealth more equally, provided that we all vote PLP. Oh, Renee helps me out, you know, she uses all her clout, you know, she said so. I look just like her, so I'll be just fine. I look just like her, so I'll be just fine. I look just like her, so I'll be just fine.
And the sun rose on July 24th, 2003. Affirmation Day!
Jesus Christ, it's hot. I can affirm that much anyway. What the hell was Jennifer thinking calling an election in July?
Well, she had to, you know.
Had to?
Oh, yeah. And you know, it had to be something serious for her to call the election and then go down to the Southampton Princess and surprise the governor, right? I mean, shit, her own MPs didn't find out till they read it in the paper.
Yeah, but she's a premier, and she can do whatever she likes.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, fine. Now, I have cast my vote, and I'm going home to my air-conditioned bedroom, strip down to my boxes, lay off of my big air-conditioned bed, and watch the results come in on TV. Because, listen, 36 single-seat constituencies, and nobody knows where to go to vote. There's going to be some interesting results, I can tell you.
Well, if I don't have to look at your boxes, can I come around and watch a video? Okay, I'll bring some beer.
Alas, the times arrive, mate. Yes, you know it's true. It's time to count the votes, mate. Nothing else to do. Nelson, Bascom, Tim Smith worked, and Jenny and Reddy got in by 8 votes a seat. Poor old Alan Marshall up on Loyal Hill. The new Smiths Parish boundaries were a bitter pill. Gombe, Partey, Stewart, Hayward, the NLP will die with 8 votes a seat. 8 votes a seat is very little. 8 votes a seat is not enough to celebrate. Poor old Colonel Handbag, former chief of staff. Maxwell got elected, the people had enough. No more first class, no champagne glass. Kenny and Tim got beat by 8 votes a seat. 8 votes a seat is very little. 8 votes a seat is not enough to celebrate. Now it's done and dusted. Grant just had a fit. The UBP got 14 out of 36. So close, so far. Court Street, Mardi Gras. Jenny and Reddy got in by 8 votes a seat. 8 votes a seat. 8 votes a seat. One more time. 8 votes a seat.
Well, I'll tell you, boys, thank goodness the election is over.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, now we can focus on the important things like cup match cricket, you know?
Yeah, well, it's not just cup match cricket, right? If you notice, we got the Rebel 11 versus the Premier's 11.
Yeah. And it's actually a Somerset team versus St. George's team, because in Somerset you got the 3 listers, and Randy Horton. So you got the Somerset side, right? 111. And then you got the Premier side, the St. George's 11. So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Or you could even look at it this way. You could look at it as the married men versus the unmarried others.
Well, you could.
What did our lawyers say about
I
that?
think we ought to consult our lawyers. before
Lawyers.
we-
I asked our lawyers on Saturday, you know.
Could.
Yeah.
Could.
I said could, not should.
You
I did not say
Could.
should. No.
But listen, the Rebel 11 declared late, and the delegates were stumped.
Okay. And they ensured a draw, right, by getting Alex Scott to come in off the bench. See?
Hey, the premier was sent unceremoniously back to the pavilion, caught in her slips.
Okay, that's enough cricket, yeah.
Lie to the public, it's accepted. Long as it gets you re-elected. Jennifer Smith now won at the polls fair and square on July 24th. St. George's North went to the party, drank some champagne and was on the front page Friday morn. The calm before storm, BLB division, the politicians' game, lies and misdirection, the story's still the same. Rebel 11 meet the same evening and secretly plan their attack. The knife in her back, this should be simple. Issue a statement that's sure to discredit her fast. Let's kick her ass. BLB division, the politician's game, lies and misdirection, the story's still the same. Lie to the public, it's accepted, as long as it gets you re-elected. Jennifer Smith now gracefully bowed to the pressure that lied from within. Alex jumped in, time on her hands now. Jenny can rest on her laurels at the taxpayer's expense. Well, tell me, where is the sense? BLB division, politicians' game, lies and misdirection, story's still the same. BLB division, politicians' game, lies and misdirection, the public lose again.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your hands going for Not the Unmum Players. Not the Unmum Players. Peter Smith. Freddie Barrett. Our orchestra leader, Chris Broadhurst. Our orchestra, Tim Taylor. Yours truly, Bruce Barrett. Thank you very much. To the hardworking volunteers, staff, and management of the Spanish Point Boat Club. Also, I'd like to thank Bruce Howlett for the lights, Spanish Town, and Jonathan Trott for the sound. Good sound, good lights. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, having come through everything, Fabian and Juan, we would like to thank right now Belco, Telco, the Bermuda Regiment, the Fire Service, the Police Service, the Parks Department, Salvation Army, all the people who have done hard work in these last few weeks to get Bermuda back to normal.
Everybody except Cablevision. Give it up.
Everybody but Cablevision. Congratulations and thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. You folks have been a great... Lady, this is not your invitation, okay? These are the lights and the sound. You are the audience. Relax. You can talk to us later. Okay? No talking now. Thank you very much. You understand sign language. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Next year is our 20th anniversary, folks. And we look forward to doing a great show at the newly ventilated Fairmont Southampton Princess. We're anxiously awaiting the word that the penthouse will be fixed because we want comp rooms for the entire week that we're going to do our show next year. So visit our website, www.nottheumum.bm, and you'll get information about that. Is there anything else that we want to do?
We're filming tonight, so we're going to be putting a DVD out for Christmas. Panatel's filming us right now as we speak, so you're all going to be on it, so you must go out and buy one.
That's right.
There you go. See?
There you go.
Your hand will be on the video.
Your hand will be on the DVD.
You can shove it to your grandchildren.
You're
That's
all
my
starring
hand.
in our movie.
Yes, okay. So, folks, as is the custom of Not the Umum Players, we would like to leave you with one last song.
Immigration, I can't get you through immigration, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried, I can't get you.
When I'm filling out the forms and a man comes on the radio and he's telling me of some more new and needless regulations that defy my imagination.
I can't get you. No, no, no. No bloody way. That's what they say. I can't get you through immigration. I can't get you through immigration. And I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried. I can't get you.
And I'm watching my TV and the minister comes on and tells how white my staff should be and how he won't let you in because you do not come from the same ethnic group as he.
I can't get you. No, no, no. No bloody way. That's what they say. I can't get you through immigration. I can't get you through immigration. And I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried. I can't get you. I do business around the world. I need help with this and experts in that. I get immigration on the phone and they tell me, oh baby, better call back maybe next week. Cause you see, I'm on a losing streak. I can't get you. No, no, no. No bloody way. That's what they say. I can't get you. I can't get you. I can't get you through immigration, through immigration, through immigration, through immigration. I can't get you. Thank you very much.
We're the premier that we love to hate. You may never, never get back into a safe parliamentary seat.
And I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you flew full fare, ignoring rank and file, your icy cutting stare. You were the premier with imperial style. The premier with imperial style. You were the premier with imperial shoo-bop-doo-bop-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo style.